You know, back when I was in the military, I drove cross country from Florence, South Carolina to Southern California, and I didn't go the northern route to I-40. I went I-20 because I had a grandmother who was in bad health, who lived in on the other side of Atlanta, a little town called Villarica. And I felt like if I was driving to California or back from California, I needed to do everything I could to stop in and see her, because I loved her. You know, she was a big part of my life, and you know, I spent most of my younger years hanging out with her and my grandfather, my papa, you know, and you know, just it was the right thing to do. So a lot of times I would drive, you know, a good 13, right at 13, 14 hours a day, just to get where I'm going. You know, and miles would click by as you're going down the road, and all you're thinking about is where you're going and how to get there. And traffic, you know, you come up on some traffic, and it's like, all right, well, we got to get around this traffic, and let's do it safe. Let's don't speed too bad, and you know, keep an eye on what we're doing and make sure we're running good. You know, I'd run hard like that, you know, 13, 14 hours. And you don't think about, you know, well, that doesn't seem like a bad day. You know, try doing your job 13, 14 hours a day and see how bad it is. It's pretty tough, especially if you got a physical job like I do. But anyway, I'm driving down from Maine to South Carolina, and it's right at 1,100 miles. And I've got a job now where I drive down to Charleston and deliver groceries out of the back of a truck using a hand cart. You know, I touch, you know, 10 to 25,000 pounds of groceries a day unloading the truck. And that's pretty physical work, you know, and once I get the truck unloaded, I still got to drive it all the way back to Florence from Charleston. And that's a good 2.5 hours. Well, you know, normally I work 13 hours. I'm looking at my GPS here, and I'm getting near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And just for giggles, I punched in what it would take to get me home. And if you see here, it says at about 9:34 p.m. So that means I left out about 4 a.m. That's 15.5 hours. I'm awful tempted to do it. I really am. I'm tired though, and I know once I get hungry, I'll stop and eat, and then I really want to go to bed. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it tonight or not. I mean, I'd love to get on home and sleep in my own bed tonight, but I also don't want to risk falling asleep at the wheel, because that's just not a fun day. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. I thought I'd come up on some more scenic stuff to look at, but right now it's just, I mean, it's trees and they're pretty. I mean, look at that. That's a gorgeous view. But anyway, y'all take care now. I'll keep you updated.